Yo, what's up, chat? It's finally time. I play one run earlier. Well, I played like one active one run earlier at a multiplayer thing because I had like an hour before I had to do some wild shit. But we're back. It's time. It's finally out. It's Slay the Spire. Holy. The cool thing is because I did do that one run earlier, I do have the silent now, which is actually I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite character in this one, right? Have to see. Let me switch the music over to something a little bit better on the Twitch side. We'll do some MCA. I feel like emo is fitting anytime I do anything realistically. As I have like I know like one of the bosses, but not a lot of them. What is this? Ancient resides in these rooms. They go incredible. Oh, so this is just saying it's on this one, right? Good old Meow. Mother Resurrection Exiled. At one boss drops 2 relics. The sort of elite combat draw 2 additional cards. I feel like I'm assuming this is still draw 2 additional cards anyway, right? So I don't think I want to draw 4 extra cards on turn 1. That seems a little overkill. Trade a relic for 3 upgraded cards. But the biggest issue with this is like you're seeing so many bad cards early, right? Like it's not a high chance you see a rare card by 3. So on average, the best you're getting out is like 1 to 2 uncommons and the rest common. Doesn't seem like super great. I was like seeing more relics early sounds fun, right? Yeah, Chad, how's everyone doing today? God, I can't believe it's finally out, man. I've been waiting for this game for so long. So long. Alright. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, so like I said, I did like a little bit of one run. There's an elite there, but you can't get to a shop beforehand. 1 elite, 1 elite. 2. Looks like every path is just 2 elites. My bonus doesn't actually plan to later. I probably just want to go like right. Oh, what is this? Oh, right, you can draw on the map now. Woo. Oop. Like, I think I go this way through fights, pass by 2 campfires for upgrades, waiting to the elite after the chest. I think there's a chance for another bonfire into an elite. Should be pretty easy elites too. I need to learn the patterns of a lot of these elites. That we didn't run like one act, so I've seen some of the early act elites. Okay, Nibbit, what does this guy do? Like just straight damage. Boop. I've been playing Slay the Spire a lot on my phone recently, right? I'm just like so used to the mobile client right now. I'm not used to actually playing on PC anymore. Alright, Vansum. I wonder what Vansum is, because I saw the boss we saw was the elk one, right? And it was interesting. It felt kind of like slime, right? In its setup. We just want to try to do a setup for like a really good damage turn, try to bake it before it scales up too much. It was like the same as trying to bake slime before Hyper Beam. Oh, I did not count there, did I? I'm taking 10. Ugh. I could have brought 5 of that, right? It would have been worth it too, sure. Alright, we got Slice, Deflect, Finisher. I mean, knowing how Silent plays, it's probably just Finisher here. Like, Silent already starts with 2 really good defensive cards, right? So I probably want an offensive card here. So it's one of these 2. It's either Slice or Finisher. I don't really have a build for Finisher yet, but it does give some direction, right? I guess the direction just says play Blade Dance, right? Like, I don't think that's really something you need direction for when playing this character, right? One of the backs is damaging. I can probably kill this. Neutralize, defend. It's easier for me to... If I do 3 here... It doesn't actually do anything for me, right? Because all my damage ranges are 6 anyway. I don't know what each of these do, though, is the issue between Twig and Leaf. I guess we'll find out. This one weaken that. Okay, so looks like Twig is just slime. Is that included on the small ones as well? I don't even get to see here, huh? Ooh. 1. We take 1 here, but that's fine. Man, I really wanted this to use it. I'm gonna try to keep this alive just because I want to see what it actually does, right? I should be... The odds of me not drawing an attack are very low. I do like how they buffed the slime in this, because it used to be slime was just you had to pay one to get rid of it. Okay, so it looks like this might be a slime that just never actually sets up. Like the equivalent of like the blue slime in the slot in Slay 1. Okay. A little annoying because like I said, I mostly just did that because I wanted to see what it would actually do. 6 per, right? Was finisher always 6 per? I feel like finisher used to be a different number than 6. Am I crazy? So I mean I can I KO both here? It would be yeah, I can. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, up my sleeve. Add 3 ships to your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. I mean, I guess eventually it's better, but isn't this like kind of worse blade dance for a lot of the time you have it? Like, it gets better eventually, right? But is that eventually fast enough? You have to get through 1 full rotation before this can physically be better, and that also means you have to commit 2 mana to playing it at some point. But is discarded from your hand, so discarded energy is just always good, right? I don't think I'm allowed to pass a piercing right now. I don't actually know how many enemies, multi-enemies that piercing gets a lot of damage from. Okay, what is this? The Shrink a Beetle. I remember seeing this in the first one I ran. It does something a little bit weird. It's what, 30% attack reduction? It's basically just like a pummel weak. That also stacks with actual weak. A little bit annoying, but this should be fine. We should guarantee kill next turn. I actually don't technically guarantee it here, do we? We can just draw full block. Alright, not bad, not bad. Another piercing well, anticipate, and dagger throw. I mean, I do have discard synergy already, right? Wish I had energy discard synergy, but this is probably good enough. Better strike that also cycles a card. Can't be that bad. What do these guys do? Slippery. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Oh, interesting. These guys do have multi-hits. They're also very low attack, it looks like. I might as well just piercing well here. So this first attack is only doing 1. I could go for a KO on 1, which I'd prefer to KO. Do I want to set up KO here? Let me think. So I can probably KO this always anyway, right? If I need to next turn. Just like break another... It's not like we're taking anything anyway. Doing that immediately doesn't really necessarily do anything. Okay. Oh my god, the guy's doing so much. What about me, man? Boop. Maybe we get the ricochet here. Tragic. No ricochet. Do I get more by double killing? I defend more by double killing than defending, right? I mean, no matter what this has to KO. Technically, that's not entirely true, right? Because we can full defend here. No, we're 1 off of full defending here. Taking 2 is better than taking 3, though. Once this one in the back is down, we should just never take damage again. Yeah, that's fine. By 6, that's fine. Ha, what a bad draw. It's like a very low chance. I mean, it's not like a super high chance we KO next turn. It's not like super low, though. We should be fine. Really good time to draw that. Boop, boop, boop. Now having inherent Vuln is a little weird here for sure. With all artifact and block from the enemy, apply 2 Vuln exhaust. Ricochet just naturally synergizes with our dagger. Suppose feels kind of good. I'm assuming Terrace on this. It can't be like that hard to find a Terra, right? I wonder what Expose's upgrade is. I'm removing all artifact just like breaks some enemies. At least did in Slay 1, right? So I can't imagine it's that bad in Slay 2. I've only seen a lot of artifacts so far, though. It's probably just specific enemies. Yeah, it doesn't get rid of the exhaust, sadly. Probably still the best out of these upgrades, though. The rest of these upgrades are pretty mid, yeah. Hopefully we get another good card upgrade from this as well. Aggressive 72, doing a 4x4. Yeah, no reason not to do this. It's doing 8, so it's probably like single block, then attack. I wonder what this debuff is about to be. Really bad time to draw piercing, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, now it's the perfect time to draw piercing. We just don't have it. Yeah, kind of expected that. Let's see what we can draw here. The defend. I mean, this is always happening. My block and my defending. We're taking 12 here. This is a full defend. Do a own. I have piercing well likely for next turn, so I can probably actually defend pretty well. Yeah, I think this is fine. If I've only seen this doing multi attacks, I don't know if it probably has. Okay, it does have one big strike as well. Do 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 do. Thing damage, but it's not like devastating. I mean, this is just still essentially one, right? So we shouldn't be in too much danger, thankfully. Essentially one should never really be a problem. Potential shuffle. All your cards into your draw pile, draw 5. Okay, so it's just a cycle. Knife trap. I mean, we are building towards shivs here, ideally with the finisher. I'm down to try it. Like, I remember seeing this card early, and it's like, it feels like a very good boss card if you have the synergy for it. It just feels kind of mid until then. Let me see what the upgrade of it is. It's just goes to 1 cost, hopefully. Upgrade and play. So it's 2 damage plus shiv. I mean, that's worth it later, just not right now. But I have something that helps me right now, right? Which is probably piercing. I have so little anything here, it feels like. All these are kind of mid and upgrade to 4 damage on a card that I'm always playing isn't like terrible, but it's not great. I don't have the synergy to really want to upgrade either of these yet, right? That's the issue. I don't even think this upgrade is like super insane, especially this early. It's probably just got to be this then, right? I guess I'd actually find some Blade Dances. I don't even technically know if I have Blade Dance unlocked. Oh. What are these guys? A bunch of Raiders. Assassin Tracker Crossbow applying a debuff. I mean, it sounds like Assassin would probably be the most threatening one. I'd probably just do this. Maybe the debuff is like really bad, but let's see what debuff this applies. It does apply Frail, which is annoying. This goes into a 14-ton 2. I need some better block cards here for sure. 1/8. That's a little disgusting. Not the worst thing ever. You're taking a lot here, aren't I? I can do what? 18? I can KO either. So KO the one doing more damage. It's like 8 here. Not great, but yeah, I mean, we need to find some more defensive cards. I have like no defensive cards right now, which is never good for us. Silent, right? Or like 2 dead cards in rotation as well, which is also super bad here. Yes, it looks like Raid is just like a large multi-attack that spams through. Doesn't look like, at least in this difficulty, it has any scaling though, so it's usually kind of fine. Once I'll do 8 damage each turn. Crossbowman has a large hit turn 2, but doesn't do anything turn 1. I really need more defense right now is the issue. Yeah, I really need more defense, but I think I'm allowed to pass up a shift card right now. So if we just come back in 4 play to that is pretty good here, honestly, right? Can't really complain about that one. 16-ton 1 territory at the end of its turn gained 1 string, so I wanted to try to deal with it as fast as possible. This is always happening. Survivor is always happening. Let's debate the last one. I'm defending 12 right now, taking 4. Honestly, I feel like I'm actually going to take a decent bit of damage here, right? But I need to try to finish this as fast as possible. There's no I'm going to get a good chance to use this, right? This is probably just backstab. Strike for ledge finisher. Oh, I don't know how to count. That was actually really bad. No, that was supposed to be the finisher, right? That was really bad. Let's do a 4x2 here. It's at least a little bit better. This potion actually seems like really weak if I don't have stuff to go with it, right? One shiv. There's no way this is ever worth one shiv. Not even close. Yeah, it's just always this then, right? I have to try to KO next turn for sure. We're in a really bad spot if we can't. We just have 1 ton of Vaughn, so it's pretty likely to be possible, depending on what we draw. That's not great. Is that enough? That is enough, at least. 25. We're in low ascension, so we still full heal. That's kind of fine. Thank you. Leg sweep is insane here. We do need defensive cards. Definitely taking the upgrade before we do a boss here. We're locking us into this boss, but like, I think we'll be fine. This is a weird one. Probably have to go for the one buffing, right? And I would try to KO this before we can actually do anything setup-wise. I'm assuming this is just strength up. That's what most buffs are going to be. I have no discard fodder here, but I guess I'm always doing the 9 anyway, right? So I'm just not doing 9. I can't even really use this leading strike, which is not great, but it's fine. I mean, can I? Block with Survivor instead on a weaken? I guess I wouldn't be weakening if I do that. There's no way I'm not weakening here. Oop. Okay. So this is an interesting card, but I feel like it's not like super great. It's probably one of the last times I'm gonna get an insane amount of value from this. Down to throw exposed here because I think we're in a better spot this as soon as we KO this. I thought we had 4-plated. Oh, they changed the way plating works. It's no longer on damage. Interesting. Okay. 8 here, so we're always playing the Survivor. Play Survivor, KO this. Okay, so the Nibitor, they feel a lot like the old Jaw guy, right? That's what I'm getting from these guys. I'll be able to almost always kill in 12 next time, right? I just need to not... I need to draw 2 strikes. I guess I need to draw 2 strikes, which isn't, like, super guaranteed, right? That's fine here. 22 going into an elite. That's gonna be weird. We at least have a shrink potion instant pop though, so it's not the worst thing ever. And distilled, so we should be fine. Pinpoint's interesting. How many skills do I have? Pinpoint is actually really interesting here. I can almost always get that off with 2 at most. I can usually get this off with 3 though on average. Especially playing something like Silent. It's like it's very good synergy for this. 22 should be more than enough, I believe myself. What does this change to 22? I think I just like leg sweep here. 2 tons of Shiv should actually, or weaken should almost always get us to think, ooh, this is a rough one. I'm kind of down to just go ahead and pop this as well. What's in draw pile? Do I really care that much? I guess I should play other things first, technically. I just go damage here. Agatha is really good here. Into a strike is perfect. I'm losing the weakness, but the goal here is to KO before the weakness would matter anyway. Definitely like to KO this before we can get another round of infests. This would have been a really good turn for... Oh, this is a really bad turn now. Yeah, I have to try to KO this turn. This pinpoint. Pinpoint is playable with leg sweep to full block. That's fine. Yeah, this is where this gets annoying. Alright, what are they doing? Ton 1. One of the 19 health is setting up. That's probably where we want to focus here then. At least we do have discard for the infection. Infections never disappear either. There's no way to get rid of them if you can't. natural or natively exhaust, huh? Can't really do with this. It's gonna be rough if this keeps going, especially if how small our deck is right now. We have a KO on this at least. You try to KO fast, right? So this one's going to trying to set up another block next turn. 14. 14's killable on average. I guess I could have looked. Okay, 14 is very killable. I guess I should have went for one of the attacking ones. I think I luck out because I think I can actually just straight KO an attacking one here. Really bad hand to see at the end here, though. Yeah, I can straight KO this. I can KO this. Yeah, if I had went for this last turn, I could have KO'd this one this turn. I'd be taking no damage, and then I'd have a KO on that next turn, more than likely. That's my bad. Let me just guarantee I KO this then. One less than fast. I mean, we got through technically, and that's what matters, right? I actually have to heal, though. Maybe we didn't get through. Wait a second. Taking 4 here? Technically still alive. Yeah, and Fest is, like, so rough, because we just don't have the damage to get through fights fast. Oh, this is exactly lethal, right? I mean, I play it anyway. If it's not, it's not. Okay, it was 1 over lethal, thank God. I think 1 dex is insane here. This sounds like an insane cut. I just don't really have card draw right now, right? Yeah, I just don't have card draw. I still hate taking more offensive cards. I have to get through 1 fight here. Not taking damage. I don't know what either of these guys do, but this is probably the easier one to KO. So this is already killing, right? I'll just get it low. Don't want to get low and then not kill. And then do that. Probably not. Which means I probably just do this. What is applying? Constrict. That's I take damage whenever I play. Oh, it's just whenever this is alive, I take damage. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. I have no discard synergy right now, right? It's not just highest damage though, so I think I should play. I don't really have a chance of losing any good cards. Just do this, this. Is this lose or is it take damage? Okay, this is take damage, not lose. Thank God. Pinpoint here. I will be able to play this entire hand with this pinpoint, right? Oh no, I guess I'm 1 off anti. That's still fine. Pinpoint probably would have been more than. God, I guess this is a 6 restrict, holy. Okay. Oop. I'd rather just keep on the line where we can play pinpoint. Should almost always be able to KO here, right? Very few hands don't KO this. Okay, not bad, not bad. I've not seen Blade Dance. I don't even know if I can get Blade Dance. I sadly have to take this. I hate it though, and I sadly have to rest as well. I also hate that. Resting that feels really bad. In some way, they got rid of Blade Dance there, right? Hey, maybe that is. I literally do have a card in my deck that says Blade Dance, but worse, right? I don't know what this. Oh, slippery. So you need So you need like a lot of cheap small hits against this guy. That's really good for silent, at least. Right. That's just what my deck wants to do. What do we have here? I'm probably gonna end up popping this anyway, but I should probably wait for a ton I actually need it, especially without knowing what this guy does. 6/2 now. We just full. I don't need a piercing yet because we can just full negate this with leg sweep. Not too bad. Okay. So this is the turn where it does all of its damage. I see. I wonder if it does something specific whenever I break this. None of these are that great. What's in deck? Expose, upsleeve. I mean, this costs 0, so this will just be going in costing less next turn. I can see if breaking this does anything. Okay, breaking that does not do anything. Good to know for future. 2 mana, play 5. I think I need the defense this turn. Next rotation, I can do some work, though. Just straight wounds. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I'm assuming this is giving itself slippery again. Oh, it's a strength upping. Okay. Okay, so now it probably goes into the same cycle that earlier. Maybe just full defend this anyway. No reason to piercing. I would really love piercing next turn because I'm assuming this is the double attack again. Yeah, looks like this just keeps doing the same cycle over and over, which isn't too bad. It's very manageable. Just need to actually be able to get ledge defense on this turn, but at least have a weaken, so that's fine. Can I KO here? This is 40. This is 40. I never die. I'm doing 40. Very high chance I can kill next turn, or at least defend if not. It's probably my best play, right? Obviously, if this is high attention, this one would be like doomed way before. But I guess we are missing a lot of cards too that could just be good, right? We have like no cards right now, so that's part of it. Okay, I should have guaranteed. Yeah, I have more than guaranteed 15 here. Epoch discovered. Oh yeah, so as the way the unlocks in this game work instead of the usual levels like they used to be. Oh, that's really good. That's not amazing, but it's okay for right now. This is always good. Never mind. There's an adrenaline. I'm never not clicking that card in my life. That card is so good. Should we get 2 relics here as well, right? I have Lava Rock, the Act 1 boss drops 2 relics, so I get 2 of these here. For Sandwich Combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. Add 1 back upgraded. Oh, interesting. I think it's this. I can afford to not have you for a few. I can afford to not have you. I'll be a little weak. Maybe strikes for now, just to make myself more consistent. I can't make myself too weak here, right? That's kind of the worry. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I probably can't actually afford to make myself pretty weak here. I think I'm allowed to actually make myself pretty weak here. Okay, and I should get another relic here, right? No? The Ash 1 boss drops 2 relics. I only got 1 relic there, though, didn't I? Oh, no, I got the Virajra and Strike Dummy, duh. Might be an idiot. Oh, I see what this is saying. So you get 2 non-boss relics on top of... Well, I guess they're not boss relics anymore. You get 2 relics on top of the... These are like ancients, I think, or something like that. Okay. I need 5 combats to get these back, but I do get 1 per combat. Should be... I'm assuming this is going to be like 2 easy combats. We have enough gold for everything we need as well. 1, 2... There's a 3 elite path. Every elite has a decent way to get off it if I need to, going in order. So that's a pretty good pathway. I do want to try to focus on fights here, so I'll probably go this way. Double fight. One question. I lose a campfire, but most of the cards I want to upgrade right now are being upgraded. That's fine. These exoskeleton. Had to kill. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss by exoskeleton to 9. It says reduce, I'm assuming it doesn't increase, right? Probably killing the one in the back that's just doing a bunch. Yeah, it doesn't increase it to 9, sadly. At the most by doing this. Should be able to still KO this next turn. If this is a buff enemy, I'm assuming one of these will also be buffing him. Perfect. Okay. Neutralize this. This should be an easy kill. Full defend and then start damaging the buffing one. Looks like a super easy fight. This is like so much different than just rolling up to a double. This is weird. God, this fight is so much easier than rolling up to double robbers right on stage 2, isn't it? That's way easier. Like, imagine this fight could have been double robbers instead if this was Slay 1. Like, holy. That's just buffing again, but I can kind of just KO it whenever. Yeah, I think I just KO everything here anyway, right? This is instant damage and I'll attack, right? Oh, I don't have enough discard synergy to go for Ricochet. Another leg sweep is like not terrible. I do need some defensive cards, so I don't hate another leg sweep. It's just like so much weaken, and a lot of the value of this is in on the weaken, right? I do not have the discards to really use this. I don't think. Let's just already upgraded poison and non-poison tech, but that would at least give me some level of inevitability, right? I already have inevitability with the Shiv card once it comes back, right? I'll take this, but I don't like it. Alright, equal relics. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Do I even have a exhausting skill? I get an extra piercing well, extra expose, one of the two. At the start of your next turn, return this to your hand. I get to cast this every single turn. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card draw in this combat. I don't have a lot of card draw right now, especially to play that. Oh my god, I love the new flex animation or the new flex image for the potion, holy. I don't particularly love any of these either. Another leading strike, but I mean, maybe if it was upgraded, but unupgraded is probably incorrect. I mean, being able to cycle. I think it's this. I don't really respect the rest of this. I can start getting some defense out of my deck. I was talking about needing more defensive options anyway, but like the answer is I need more good defensive options, right? Go this way. I guess I wanted to take more fights, but I think I'd still rather just get the campfire anyway. I'm actually trying to get some cards that I don't mind upgrading now. I don't know why I didn't play this first. Don't ask. But I get the second expose here, which is a little weird, but fine. Can I KO here? Surprisingly close. 1530. Oh, I have a decent chance of doing this. I guess I should have just went in and played the expose, right? I don't think this guy really... This doesn't look like a guy who'd gain anything. I have some pretty good attack now, at least, and I'm slowly getting these cards back to increase it even more. Deal 12 damage, the next skill you play costs 0. Another up my sleeve is probably overkill. Getting 3 decks this turn. I also have to actually draw good cards with it. I don't really need offense. I think I'm allowed to start skipping now. My deck's, like, not terrible. What's this? Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. Book is Quest of Blood. Choose an attack to enchant with sharp to increase damage on this card by 2. Increase block by 2. A power that I can't increase. How would I put damage by 2 on? I don't have a good multi-hit move anywhere. Right? I put like damage on finisher, but I'm not guaranteed to actually get good finisher lines constantly. +2 defend One light would be on leg sweep, basically. That's it. Don't really like that era particularly. I'll do this. Now to get a high roll if you unlock it, right? You just have to get there. I guess if I'm doing that, I might as well like actually all in because I'm gonna want to actually be playing this now. It's either that or I just leg sweep. This doesn't make it a shiv plus it gives, right? Still just a base shiv. I guess I can leg sweep then. Aggressive. This vital spec. The first time infested prism takes attack damage each turn the attacker gains energy. Interesting. It gives me energy? That feels like something's off. Why does it give me energy? Why would you give me energy, buddy? 34 blocking, right? Basically. And this only hits one. It's only doing 9 right now. Taking 1 right now is fine. I wonder what niche there is in this. Why does it want to give me energy? It just feels wrong. I guess it does have 200 HP, so it's probably just a super bulk guy. There's no way I'm not playing it right. I'd rather just keep this up constantly. I can just keep this debuff whenever we're really in too much danger. I think taking 3 is fine here. I don't know what this thing is planning, but I feel like at some point this thing becomes insane the way this is going. Buffing with something here. Reload damage card there. I don't think the Synergizer is playing multiple cards, right? No, not really. 19. 15. Probably not gonna get another cycle to use that anyway, right? Might as well get value out of it. I think in most cases I can KO next turn. I'm getting pinpoint plus strike. I think there are a lot of cases, probably not like every case. Wait. Oh, I have to deal damage. That's actually take the attack damage. Okay, I see. Makes a little bit more sense. So only 13 damage for an elite is not terrible. Okay, there's one of the shivs back. Oh, 8 damage still, 4 damage. Each card discard. I don't have a lot of discard synergy. 8 damage whenever you play a card this time the enemy loses 2 HP. This is choke, but a lot better. I don't hate it. It's just choke, but a lot better. I'll try it at least. I feel like it's not like super great, but the Obscura. It's 4 now. It's not a bad finisher. The Styzer revives next turn at full HP. Interesting. What if it's worth KOing this? Probably. I'm taking 10 from the back guy, so yeah, probably is. Why would I not just kill this, though? Am I an idiot? Yeah, kinda. It is what it is. We only take 1 damage for that. There's no way we can't KO this turn. Knife trap upgrade. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's interesting, but again, I don't have to draw for it. Pounce Plus is also interesting. I have like no expensive skills, right? It'd give me a 3 leg sweep if I draw it with leg sweep, but that's about it. I'd have to draw it with leg sweep. Dodge roll isn't like terrible. It's so weird to pick a card that has to be drawn off a very specific card, but it's not like the worst thing. We'll see. Look at this one might be mistaken. I might be overbloating my deck at this point. Okay, not bad. Obviously, we're just going for this though. Dazed. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. That is a huge problem. Doing 14. I almost don't want a leading strike now because of that. Guess I should have just strangled into this, huh? I do not like this one. No, gonna be that. Random card in your draw pile games. Um, Random card is so rough. I don't really like any of these. I don't even have great cards to get rid of purity here either. Like all these were kind of bad. Let's say up to. I think I want to get rid of a leading strike here and keep the others. Oh, this is retain. I didn't have to do that, but it's fine. It's definitely kind of rough for me. I should wait until I have more days before I ever do. I mean, I guess the days get rid of themselves anyway. If I can get a... Not bad. Getting rid of the days here does nothing, but I just want to get rid of these strikes. God, I'm taking so much in this fight. Doesn't it draw pile 2 is the worst thing? I guess I need to get rid of this anyway. They're like, what, 4 in here right now? 3? Ugh. Bruh, what do you mean he's adding even more now? If I attack him right now, I just never even draw lethal. Oh. If I don't attack him, I at least get piercing well neutralized for next turn. Probably only play the piercing, but still. I think I have to try to go for a better draw in 2 turns. Okay, this enemy, Act 2 elites are annoying. Good to know. Act 2 elites are annoying. Really need to be able to kill this turn. I guess I don't have to kill this turn because of that, actually. Wait a second. Oh, this is a really good pounce combo. Okay, this is just KO. Oh, we got Adrenaline Pack. Thank God. Okay, we're actually strong now. Malice is just a good card, even if I don't have... Ooh. I have, like, no AoE, but, like, 3 mana is too rough. I don't have discard synergy. Malice is just a solid card for any situation. Decent defensive option. Event is probably wrong here, but I just want to see what some of the events are. Brain Leech, start in your head and thought stab into your mind, share knowledge. Use 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. We get a colorless card reward. Sure. New prep, noxious, untouchable. But God, this like my issue is I haven't seen many cards that discard. You know what I mean? So not that just locked or what, but I haven't seen many that actually start discarding. I'll just take an inevitability, I guess. But I guess he has pretty good inevitability though. It's still kind of weird. Mouse is just always an insane upgrade. What is this? You attach it. Other segments are still alive, revives in 2 tons. Oh, so this is the equivalent of the blobs. Okay. What are we doing here? I really wish I had like anything else. Probably aiming for the back one first. I get the most out of leg sweep if I go here. Yeah, I'm trying to go do this now. Yeah, I should have strangled first. Look at how much mana I'd actually have here. I should have actually weakened this, malice this, huh? We're full blocking this anyway, so it should be fine. I don't know if this one will also have a multi-strike. What is shrinking? Kind of what I figured when I saw the buff. Yeah, looks like they're gonna all probably do the same thing. It's not a bad ton for piercing. Probably will just. I mean, I don't know if I need to proc that though. I probably still just proc it, right? My finish is not gonna be great this ton anyway. Assuming they only revive at half health, right? With 25 HP. Slightly more than half, which is annoying. I don't really have a lot of AoE scaling though. It's kind of weird. I have like no AoE in this deck right now. Yeah, Adrenaline is insane. Neutralize. Nox is really good for scaling here. Get rid of a strike. I can probably afford to just get too low here. That one's still gonna be 25 though. That one's still being 25 is insane here. We at least have poison ramping now. This is 11. I think we're allowed to press. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this card cannot be good. The 2 mana on ton 1 is a watcher, or like the first ton is a watcher, is so bad. This is so much worse than Blade Dance. This just to reduce damage. I'm on the back guy. I mean, I should be fine from here, right? This is a reference. This was an elite, right? This was an elite. Pounce, but I have nothing to pounce into. So 14. I mean, we're definitely playing this. It's probably just this. Dagger throw finisher. Oh, that's not the season icon now. Okay. Blood vial. Is it the same as last time? Just the 2 HP. I mean, another 0 cost attack. It's not like terrible. It's just like it's just cluttering my an opening hand, which isn't like great anyway. I have like a lot of enhanced synergy with it unless I draw the synergy, but if I have that, it's a much lower chance I draw the synergy, so it's weird. I was doing so much damage here. 16. Like sweet pills blocks most of it. Yeah, I just feel like I've not really been able to play this a single ton. Like, there's one of those cards that would be good on Ironclad. It just isn't good on Watcher the way Watcher plays, right? All right, I can't weak. I mean, I can't weak that anyway, but I get the block still. Do I need to start scaling damage? The issue is this Noxus takes too many tons to actually activate, right? Should just do this. Try to KO the one in the back. Jump. Okay, what do you add? Days to this guy? Okay. Okay, I don't hate that draw here. It's actually a very good draw to get rid of all that. It was actually an insane draw for here. It's like I thought, like, Artifact is like one of the stronger things in the game. If you get a card that just says remove Artifact, cannot be bad. This is a weird turn. What you doing? 23, 34. Yeah, probably this. Like some damage, but not like a lot. I mean, we've taken a reasonable amount from the leap fight, so I'm not really mad about anything here. Oh, I can make this. I should always adrenaline first. Yes, for free knife trap. That only plays one, right? Because we only had one, which is okay. Not too bad. What do I think about the sofa? I have like no AoE right now, but I don't think I'm allowed to like click a lot of random cards. Deck is a little bit weak still. I don't hate that, don't hate that. All these are just 3 damage. It's definitely not any of those. Like finish, I don't mind, but I feel like I've not really found a lot. I mean, I've not found a lot of good struggle tons either, right? Yeah, they should. Okay, what does this guy do? This is the insatiable. Adding 6 of a status card while buffing is certainly something. 3, 4. Feels like it might be a little illegal not to leg sweep here just to get the week going, but I have a lot of things that apply week. While knowing exactly what this does, the fact it's likely buffing itself, I don't hate just putting it at -4 to start with. I guess -5. See that out of my deck on the next. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what is that? In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. So I have to use mana to get away from that while also playing the rest of this. This is a status. Each frantic escape you use increases cost, but it's probably for each individual one. Always doing this. Always doing this. Why'd I go back to 5 mana this turn? Actually, I have no idea what put me at 5 mana this turn. Hmm. Few skill here. I don't. I don't know how high you're allowed to stack that. I feel like if I have extra mana, I should always be playing it. It's a little bit of a weird one. I want to be able to play this knife trap. This is 4 shivs right now. We can't defend anyway. Yeah, totally just this then. At least I have a -5 attack, so we're actually not taking too much damage. Setting up again. A little bit of a late Noxus, but we probably still last long enough that it does something here. Okay, so -3. And the fact that this uses multi-tax means that being a -3 is actually pretty good for us. It's very easy for us to full block. You know, last Frantic Escape. Yeah, we oh, this is like really bad for thick decks, huh? They can't actually play thick decks against this boss. Oh, this is a weird one. I mean, I have to. I mean, nothing else here does anything anyway. So it's just this plus escape. This is the 2 cost when I'm losing, and not a 1 cost. You have to be able to cycle through your deck so fast here. It's kind of weird. Doing 16. It's just I need to actually be able to KO this soonish, right? I think it's going into a setup ton next turn anyway. I'm running out of turns here. I'm very much running out of turns. I have Knife Trap in here on 9 Shiv. Should be a multi-attack move, which is a lot easier for me to survive. There's no guarantee I draw the Knife Trap next turn. But I need to kill next turn anyway, because I'm dying to the damage it does. So I should just all in here. And say, fuck it, we kill. I'm not gonna be able to block. Oh, this is doing another 5x2. That's not what I was expecting. Ugh. And we don't kill. Do we kill? 19, 29, 11. Do we have the mana for that, though? This is 14, 15. How much strength do we have? One. So this is 16, 16, 19 with 7 poison. 16, 19 is 30 something with 7 poison. That should be over the edge. Right. That should be enough. Yeah, 25. Yeah, this is enough. It says start of next turn, right? So that means here we should be good. Really? You can't just KO that with poison. Okay. I mean, that's at least learning infinite. You can't just KO that with poison on that turn. Because they proc at the same time. Okay, I mean, I would have just proc the strength potion if I knew that. Or the flex potion, but like, there's no way for me to have really known that. Like, when it says start of next turn, I would assume it means start of my next turn, not its next turn, but okay. A void of nothingness within the world came into existence, turned about and molded itself into that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck. It's a great story about a Spire. Oh, so this is our planet. This is us. Look at us. We're some small little guy over there. I guess this is a sun, right? So like, I think with this planet, that's kind of cool. If you didn't card you draw, gain energy. Probably some decks that's actually really good on. The start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Is this permanent transform or only for that combat? It's, I mean, it's just, it's probably not actually that great. Not consistent enough. Ooh. Screwballs unlocked by accumulating score. 15 boss silent, yada yada. Okay, bigger prey. The silent. If this is judge the fourth one in silence, they have not seen it for over 3 centuries. Then she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. Silent recollects the trial she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There's always bigger prey. I'm assuming this is the silent coming back from the hut, because this looks like it's supposed to be an artery anyway, right? I'm assuming this is silent coming back from the hut from STS1. This is really pushing poison decks, isn't it? Like, this looks like much better poison support than we had before. Have I seen Catalyst yet? I don't know if I've seen Catalyst yet. Anomalous Planet. The Regents. I've actually barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. Okay, so this is some other guy, I'm assuming, coming to our planet. I'm assuming this is the, yeah, it's one of the new guys, the Regent. I do like how much story there actually is here, though. Like, you didn't really get that much, story in SCS1, right? Looks like this is, like, so much story. Learning about Hyun. Okay, 2 more characters to unlock. We know one is Swolcha. Or, sorry, not Watch, it's, Swolfect. Little Swolfect. Twink Death of my boy. The start of each combat gains 3 energy. Interesting. Heir to the Throne of Stars. Oh, that's cool. It has little constellations. Sneko. Something. And the eye guy. There's even one like barely off screen over here. Is there anything in the back of the others? Doesn't look like it. And what does the I guess I already know what those 2 characters are, but I guess I just won't say them yet. I guess I've already said the fact, I mean, I guess it's out in the trailer anyway, right? Because it's the warlock looking guy, and it's oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Cute, you will see me again. Neon's Fury. Deal 1 damage, deal 10, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. I don't hate that. 1 of 2 packs. I wonder what this actually does. 1 of 2 packs. It would give direction. I know what my direction needs to be yet, though. I don't know what the kin is. This is an interesting sounding one, though. The thing is, it's hard to. I mean, if nothing else, it's just better strike. I wonder what the upgrade of this looks like. I love the cutout on this one. Like, that's the first full border card, at least I've been paying attention to, right? I do love how it's just completely full border. That looks awesome. I want to see what the packs do, though. Okay, so it's just you get groups of cards. I don't know what these do. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, do I have that? I don't have Sovereign Blade. Gain 6 block. I don't think this gives me a Sovereign Blade, though, does it? So, like, I don't think I have a way to just get Sovereign Blade. Gain 8 energy. Wait, is that my energy? I don't know what that is, then. I don't think that's my energy. So 7 to all enemies lose 1 strength. Yeah? I don't know what Sovereign Blade is. I guess we'll see. What's over here? In 6 block, deal 14 to all enemies. Ash. Okay, so this is a separate resource. Level 3. So he has mana, and then he has like some other thing. Gain 7 block, add 1 random colorless card to your hand. Doesn't sound terrible. In 6 block, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I want to see what the Sovereign Blade thing is. I don't know if I actually get value from it, but we'll see. Elite. All the elites are right side. We're definitely just hugging right side. I could just commit here. Both these are 1 elite anyway, so I probably want to commit here, far right side. Choose one of these 2 elites leaning towards the left one. Yeah. Alright, how do I know what the Sovereign Blade thing is? The card star count. The Regent's card may require stars to play. But like, if I play this parry, do I get the Sovereign Blade? I just have this now, but I can't do anything because I don't have the Sovereign Blade yet. So you need another card to activate this. Okay. It's kind of what I figured. I just wasn't 100%, right? Gotta defend here, no question. Lower the strength. Renovate, it just gained 2. Boop. I don't know how I feel about this venerated card right now. I'm not gonna lie. What card did I play that required that? I played a card that required that. Wasn't I supposed to start with 3? The Falling Star requires it. Okay. Taking 10 on first fight is not a good sign, but I don't really know what's going on here. Crescent Spear, Gather Light, Crush Under. Deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all your cards that have 8 energy costs. In hand or in deck? Probably in deck, right? Probably a bit of block card that also just lets me energy cycle. Or another Crush Under. Sure. We'll hard play into the gimmick here. Why not? See how it feels. Transform into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. So down. But not defeating 5 elites while we even play in the game, right? But this parry is just completely useless. I should just never play it unless I have nothing else to do. Definitely Crush Undering here. $7 is just too good. Having that easy access to that strong of an AoE is kind of insane, TBH. Yeah, so the parry does nothing because I don't have a Sovereign Blade, which is interesting to say the least. But the fact that pack didn't give some way to do that. This is at 10 right now because we don't have that many cards that actually cost energy, right? I don't like this. There's no way I can kill both, I don't think. So it's just like this, and I just have to take the damage. Ugh. Ugh. Boop. I need some defensive cards here. I feel like I have no defensive tools on this guy. Let's add 1 random colorless card to your hand. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Wait, to that. Alignment sounds correct here. I don't really have Hydra to go with energy right now, though, is the weird thing, but we'll see. Okay. This is my highest damage card in one. This. I think I'm down to just gain two here. Definitely just punch my mic like an idiot. Might be. Hmm. I always have this completely useless fucking parry, man. I just don't know where to actually get the Sovereign Blade from, right? Only doing 8 now. Why is this only doing 8? Oh, because I'm shrunk, right? It's this guy. Boop, boop, boop. Character definitely feels a little weird, but it's probably just me not being used to it, right? There's something about minions doing your work, but I haven't seen a single card that does that. Deals 17 damage to a colorless card in your hand, add a copy of that card to your hand. It's like the entire gimmick of this is just colorless cards, I guess. Health is a resource. I don't have a lot of it, but health is a resource. I guess that's with so much health though. I don't even have a colorless card. This is just like 217 damage. I don't even know why I clicked this. I just saw red and said, ooh, shiny. I don't think it was ever correct to click it, but like, ooh, shiny. Let's get value here because I just have no defenses. Yeah. Also, I don't know why I didn't tag it back there. I'm supposed to tag it back there. Oops. Oops. I might be an idiot. I'll probably kill that front one next turn anyway, so this is fine. Are they pure pivot, attack, then defend every time? That's what I'm seeing so far. Ugh. Okay, at least I can KO this. Oh, the energy. Let's go. Huge baby. Boop. It's only 17, right? So probably worth it. If I find a good colorless card, though, I'm vibing. Smile. Got to find one. The other place is interesting. Forged Tin. For some Forged combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand, adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Okay, we figured out how to get the Sovereign Blade. And I can copy that. Ooh. Okay, I like it. I like it. We're seeing the line of how it works now. This is 9 block then. 22. More Forge, more Protect, extra energy. This was like a... What's this upgrade? Like, this was like a decent upgrade. I think I like Bork here, because it sounds like I'm just going to be playing around buffing this. Ooh. I mean, I have decent AoEs. This is probably fine. I was doing this. I probably am just playing the heirloom here. I don't have the mana for that anyway. I'll be able to proc this guy pretty fast. Maybe I should if I could have procced him that, then I probably would have, right? Can I do this and proc him? Only if I use potion, which is fine. Okay, we have the Sovereign Blade now. Okay, so this is this. Okay, so it just flies around me. I'll probably just do this. The Sovereign Blade does just OTK one of these for 2, which is not terrible. I get the parry here as well for 6, so I can full block by using Sovereign here. And this stays, I just have to recycle into it. So you only have one of these at a time unless you clone it specifically though, right? Which is what the rare is for. The issues I'm seeing is the fact that like all my cards feel like they I'm just giving the energy for this if it helps me. I mean, this is always getting played no matter what. This is doing 8 right now. But I can't quite KO anything here. Probably set up to make sure that this is KO'd next turn then. Taking so much here. I don't think any of These really help though. On average, I can probably come close to killing before we take another damage. But God, we already 3 HP. I feel like I've seen very few defensive options in this. Maybe I'm crazy. I think additional damage to Sovereign doesn't really do much here, but I do need to defend. But I guess I'd still rather do it like this, right? I'm not full defending this guy, so I do have to kill this guy. Very likely to draw Sovereign next turn. Sovereign plus 1 block is basically full block always, right? That's not too bad. No Sovereign plus 1 block. Okay. Crescent is 12 now. That kills back. It's only 6. Crescent guarantees a KO on back, but I can't KO front. 1 mana off here, aren't I? 1 mana off. My entire health here. I don't quite know what to do with this character yet. I don't know if I just like didn't see good options. I mean, I definitely didn't. I definitely did not like that pack thing. Like 1 uncommon, 2 commons is not great, right? Wait, 4 energy, you spin, gain an energy, deal 15 damage next time, gain 2 energy, gain 9 block defenses, add to your hand. This just lets you like full offload this. I'm gonna wheel. I feel like I have so many 2 cost cards here. It's so weird, right? I feel like I have so many 2 cost cards. I am 3 HP. I hate doing that, but I'm 3 HP. Weak as fuck. I definitely did not do this correctly, but we'll figure it out slowly. You guys haven't bladed too early last time. I just used it for like an immediate break, but that was wrong. Plus 12, right? I'd like to just KO this. Yeah, I feel like I've been like 1 mana off really being able to unlock this character like all of these fights. Yeah, I see. So the goal is to do that to keep a Sovereign Blade cycling. Right? That's how you actually want to play this class. Okay. I just want to try to get multiple Sovereign Blades with stuff like that. Okay. And just don't actually pop the Sovereign Blades until you're ready to KO. Forge 3 Sovereign Blades deal double damage to enemy this turn only. Forge 6 next turn gain energy. Deal 12 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. Hmm. I feel like I've like not seen any. I'm not strong enough for that elite. I feel like I've not seen like any defensive options so far. That was what's weeding me out, right? I just feel like I've seen like no defensive options here, only offense. Touching minion deal double damage and gain double block. I don't think I have anything like that. Tell you 10 deal 3 damage to all enemies. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. I don't mind that. I'm gonna have a lot of upgrades for a while. Okay. Like I don't have a single way to gain block here, right? Oh, what did that do? Seven Blade does double damage to. Oh, it's only a single target you'll double damage to, so I can do 1 here still. Yeah, I'm definitely dead here. I'm not dead like this time, but you know what I mean. I'm definitely dying to this fight. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I didn't see a single defensive option on this guy when I was just going through. So I'm definitely missing something here. Like, all my defense is still base. Try to make sure I can at least go 1 next turn. That's a good one with killing too. I also want to defend the. I mean, this is just full defense. This is probably correct. Go ahead and break this. So I can choose which one is doing more damage. And hopefully, we just have a one cost. I should check deck to see if we had a one cost defend here. Yeah, we do. We can full defend that. So we want to do this. Boop. Start of your turn, draw one card and exhaust one card from your hand. This is literally just another version of an already bad silent card. It's so weird. They released me to boss for Yell's thing, but there's no way we're beating this. Get one of these. I mean, I'm definitely Dej, yeah. I don't think there's a question. I mean, yeah, I got zero block here. I'm definitely Dej. I mean, obviously I could have potion it, but I don't think I'm really getting clever in that. I don't know if I like that character too much. It probably gets better once I get some unlocks on it, but I didn't really feel that character very well based on the cards I saw. Item Opus. This quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the land in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Beyond. Come out the first time you play a card that deepest enemy double effect. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more energy, you gain block. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Those do not sound bad. And what do we have over here? The Necrobinder. Young explore unlatch the forbidden Grimoire. Magic from another time and place. Explode outwards. Weightless like smoke. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost of skin, hair, organs rapidly right away. Yada yada. Becomes a Necromancer. Becomes realistically, it's more of a Lich than a Necromancer, right? But I mean, Lich is just a subset of Necromancer. Okay. Oop. Necrobinder. At the start of your turn, summon 1. On a trusty left hand Osty in combat. Share the same goal. He killed all that I love. Who did? Who did it to you, friend? Also, don't I have sound on here? Oh, you know what? I never put this sound on the right. Oh my god. I thought something seemed off. I've just not had sound this entire time. What the? What up? Where's my wavelength? I completely forgot to actually throw this sound onto my wavelength at some point. Hello? Wavelength? Oh, well, tell me you didn't open over there. It opened over there. Hello? Did it open over there, or is it just not opening? I think it may just not be opening. Hold up. No, it's open somewhere. Oh, my Windows key is disabled. That's what's happening here. I understand now. I was playing WoW earlier, wasn't I? Let's Discord. Need the wavelength. There we go. Why? Oh, I guess I actually need the sound settings, right? That's how to do this. Well, can I just change it from here? I cannot just change it from here. Tragic. Okay, let me manage device preferences. Slay the Spire Elgato game. I don't hear anything. Hold up. Where's my Elgato game? Getting no sound right now. Oh. Had something there for a second. Oh. There we go. How's that sound on OBS? Hold up. Let me see where that's spiking on OBS. Looks fine right now. Just keep an eye on if we win actual combat, right? Make sure it doesn't get like too loud. Okay. I still by 11 is not bad. Random relic is cool. Remove 2 cards. Take 13 or take 11. Boss deal 5 HP. If I summon raises max HP by 5 for this combat. Also 6 damage is additional damage equal to Austin's current HP. Random relic. We'll do this just so I can cycle through cool cards faster. I don't know enough about this character to know if that was correct or not, but there's a 2 elite path that way, a 3 elite path that way. Good pivots out. It's definitely left here. Left through here. Left through 5 fights. I don't hate it. Yeah, this is Asti. Asti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Interesting. Okay. So what? We summoned 5 Asti, and now Asti just does even more damage. I think I need to turn this down just a little bit. I don't mind if it's a little bit loud. Like 90. See how that goes. Oh. Want to do this? Do I sound out for something? Tab out for something, not sound out. God, not speaker now. I'm like super tired. Like I said, I'm probably. That wasn't attack damage, was it? I didn't get weakened on it. 9 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile. So it was draw 2 cards, exhaust. Interesting. 9 damage. That's not bad at all. I retain card where I can deal 9 damage whenever I need to. Deal 4. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust it. I don't have like any like super great cards I want to be able to cycle immediately, other than like maybe just stacking up Speed Buddy guy, right? Better strike that also just lets me draw an additional card on a later turn. Effectively, I'm only drawing 1 additional card from this though, and it's on a later turn, not on an immediate turn. Because the soul just also replaces the card you would draw. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. I kind of feel like I don't mind having an AoE here. But you're an AoE that retains, so it's not even like really adding to deck size outside of first rotation. Doesn't sound too bad. Bodyguard. I just think of this as having extra HP here as well, which is interesting. But it also means I want to try. It also makes it more important for me to full block damage, right? I want this to always be able to actually do the highest damage it has with its later attack. Fuzzy Worm Crawler. 11 attack. It's effectively the same as blocking and... Okay. In 1 strength, 1 dex. Not bad. In 5 block, apply 7 doom at the end of the enemy turn. If it has at least as much doom as HP, it dies. That gives you a good inevitability on a... It's only on a 5 block though. Summon 4, gain 7 block. This is effectively like a little bit worse, or a little bit better than gaining 11 block. This is a little bit better than gaining 11 block, and I also just have an ethereal. Whenever I draw, it just deals 13 damage. This is slightly better than 11 block, but is 11 block for a 2 cost really enough? Not really, right? There's an inevitability with this, but the thing is, I'm not necessarily doing 7 damage, right? You can almost look at this as 1 mana, 5 block, 7 damage, but it can't do the damage to artifact, and it's only 5 block. I guess I take this. I'm getting in this situation where I'm not really seeing cards I feel like are good defensively anymore. What if they just like overall had enough defensive value in this game? Hate this. I'm taking... Yeah, I'm losing Asti here, which sucks. Oh, Asti came back at 1. Oh, because it just happens at start of turn every turn. Interesting. Okay. That means we defile this. Take one on the Aussie, but that's fine. The HP back. But this is definitely a character you're probably supposed to play a little more aggressively from what I'm seeing so far. What makes sense having something like this, right? Friendship. Lose 2 strength, gain energy at the start of each turn. Aussie deals 12 damage. This card causes 0 if Aussie is attacked this turn. Deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile. This is interesting. This is basically saying you're committing to an Aussie build, right? It's basically saying you're committing to an Aussie build. Now they do a elite on an upgrade though, which is always weird. I don't know the elite's well enough to know if I can really do that either. 11. 11 is rough. It makes this defile is kind of useless, but that's fine. I think Austin just lives here, right? Well, no, Austin just died, but that's fine because we still get Austin back here. Does he go to current HP, not max HP, right? Yeah, this friendship might have been a little bit aggressive for not having great Aussie setup yet, right? But Aussie is not affected by that at all, which is nice. Ugh, a lot of damage. So I just want to do everything in my power just to increase Aussie HP now. Ugh. I feel like again I'm just like stuck with what feels like very few defensive cards, right? Because I'm just like losing Aussie every turn, so I can't really even get him up to do my damage, considering Aussie's like all of my damage. I also withdraw. That's good. Aussie up to 11. We kill this turn. We're always doing this no matter what. He's back full block. We can just kill though. Yep. That looks pretty good. Like I said, it's greedy to go this way, but like I believe in myself. But I mean, it sounds fun to go this way. So it's like 30 though, which is a little annoying. Oh, this says like 3, but that's fine. So very good summon. It actually gets Austin going. Especially if I get a ton like this when I'm allowed to actually set up. I can just do this and this, and we have a 25 damage Aussie to just KO the thing attacking. We'll take 7 on Aussie here, but that's fine. Oh, Constrict does damage to me. Aussie only... Okay. It only blocks attack damage specifically. Which makes sense the way it reads. I just might be stupid. Alright, I can't kill this strike anyway, can I? Because I'm... thinged. I probably should just do this, right? Gosh, it's like doing some work. Oh, I'm still taking damage from these constricts though, which sucks. Ugh. Draw last. Exactly how we play the game, right? How much damage my Aussie? Yo, come down. The man's doing his best. Don't hurt him that much. Finding the hook guy again, advance him. That fills here. 7 damage, vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy. Retain, summon 3, Aussie heals 5. That sounds pretty good. Can we kill this? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. I don't remember what the... Because this is one of the elites I saw earlier. I'm trying to remember what it actually does. 3 HP, but this is a retain. Most of the value comes in being more than just 3, right? 5. Do this. Try to keep Aussie as healthy as possible, and I can actually start using Spire to heal now. Could have done that in a slightly different order, but it's fine. Aussie is barely staying alive. Not for long, but barely staying alive. And this is always happening. Yeah, there are cards that do a lot here. He just fine. Losing Aussie there feels a little bad though. Can't really even keep Aussie alive here, right? We're just taking way too much from this guy. I guess we don't quite kill. God, we're taking so much here. Still technically alive. Again, I just feel like I haven't seen like defensive card options, right? Aussie deals 7 damage. Hits an additional time for each other time he's attacked this turn. Ethereal deals 7, apply 1 week. I just feel like I don't have enough defense to keep up with anything here. 25. I don't know why I'm fighting this. I'm definitely dead here. Like an enemy like this just like has so much setup. I don't even know what I'm doing about this. This is I have to also be able to block for this too. Well, this interaction was a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Also, he does live here and I have the step. It's like fine, but it's weird still. So many infections. This is always happening. This is always happening. This is always happening. Yeah, I guess we just do this. Definitely not dead. Now he's healthy. Okay, it doesn't immediately pick as well. I think the way it usually works is these two attack, these two set up. We gotta make sure we can kill one of the setups. And there's also an attack below depending on what we draw here. And Austin is healthy as fuck, right? Let's get it first. Austin one shot. Whatever we get when we draw the attack for him. That's not great. Well, at least only taking 8 here. I'm taking more than 8. Alright, this is not damage. I was getting absolutely destroyed by Infest there. I don't know, I feel like these characters don't have any decent defensive cards, man. I feel like both those characters I just played, we just don't have a single defensive card. The defect reboots, surrounded by wreckage of molten metal, ash, and thousands of dead bugs. Catalog corrupt. Core barely held together, limbs barely responsive to the effect. Scavenges broken panels and pieces of other constructs patch itself together. Swolfect! Swolfect has arrived. Like maybe I just need to actually like look at the cards, but like I feel like I'm just not seeing anything defensive in these new classes. Right? I mean, I guess I can't even see most of the cards, but like I just feel like I'm not seeing defensive options. I guess I haven't seen a lot of the options still. There are so many rares now, holy. I just feel like I haven't really seen like any defensive options for any of these runs. It's kind of throwing me off. There's another character. Oh, this is just random character I see. Wait, aren't all of the characters unlocked now though? Why wouldn't I be able to play as a random character? Is there another character to unlock then? Interesting. I do think like I like the design of this. It's just like I said, it just feels like it's it just felt like I saw no defensive cards in any of these two I played, and even Silent, the class known as being like the most defensive in one, I saw like the two leg sweeps. I just feel like I saw no other reasonable block cards. Kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Say the defect bills. I'm gonna go pass out here soon because I'm definitely way too tired to exist. Random rare card sounds kind of mid. 150 gold's not bad. One of your strikes and one of your defends. Lose 10 max HP. I think that is insane. For Watcher, what do we get? Up for Overclock. It's not amazing, but it's not the worst. Over. I don't hate it. There's another character to actually know, right? Defect was always one of the strongest early games in Slay 1. We can probably be pretty aggressive here, right? I can probably be pretty aggressive here. Okay. God, I mean, I can do 16 damage and even that's not enough. Holy. I guess the thing has a lot of HP, but it doesn't attack well, as I'm assuming how this is going to work. I mean, we probably go enough tons, but it's not really worth the dual cast here. I think we're actually gonna go for a while against this thing. I guess this is it. God, this episode is actually like really bad. This is just worst strike, right? There's nothing for me to even return right now. Like, I'm still probably pressing it. And ironically, I'm supposed to press this so that these don't reshuffle into my deck. I'm not even joking. Oh, play a random attack from your draw pile. Never mind, I read that differently. I was just supposed to do that to draw then, so that's a useful card. That card just has a chance of not doing anything depending when you draw it. That's insane. Focus Strike. Interesting, just for 1 ton. Fusion Leap. I've been complaining about not seeing defensive cards. I don't mind Leap, but Fusion is kind of good. We even have extra draw right now. Gives us a plasma early, just getting through. I'm trying to remember what this upgraded. There's no way this upgrades to 2 plasma, right? This should just upgrade to 1 cost. I have one card that kind of really wants an upgrade though. I'm already in upgrade debt. I feel like I do need more defensive on something like the Watcher. Like Watcher already has like some pretty good offense. Just starting base with Zap plus full cast. Not really much I'm drawing here. I think I'm how this time is going. Is that full cast? Is that enough to just win? 16, 17, 19. So 19 here with an upgrade that's guaranteed to proc something else. Yeah. Put it at 8 and then upgrade just kills. Ball lightning's never bad. Deal 10 damage, reduces card's cost to 0. Huh. Anytime you draw the momentum strike again, it'll be 0 for 10 damage. That's not bad. Oh, I have 1 damage. I mean, lightning ball does more in first rotation, right? It's better if I'm actually rotating through it, but this does so much more in first rotation. And Loki does pretty similar on second. How do I like evoking here? Probably. Yeah, that wasn't terrible, but it was great. We have good ways to regain that though. This guarantees us good cards. Actually, I should play it. Do I have a guarantee we KO this? Just take 3. Isn't that bad. Okay, Ball Lightning. We would finish this anyway. Basically always be able to kill this one, right? We just need to do 4, so it's 1 strike. There's no reason to draw there, right? I saw the overclock button for a second. Might be needed. Oh, I paused my music for taking this down earlier, didn't I? Hold up. Gain 6 block, add a dazed into your discard pile. 0 mana. Go 5 if you have played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw 1. That's always decent. I don't have a lot of unique orb value right now for Compile Driver. It's very good later, but I think right now I'd rather just take the FTL. Okay. The FTL in most cases is going to be free card draw. I probably have to go for the Shrink Beetle first, no matter what here. Get the Shrink as fast as possible, just so we don't do reduced damage. Good news is this reduced damage does not affect most of my spec. Let's see where the dual cast lands. Ugh, that's not what you want to see on a dual cast. That is not what you want to see on that dual cast. I know, another dual cast. I mean, I could risk it. I probably do, right? It's not guaranteed highest, is it? Am I crazy? I mean, I need to kill one of them. Wow. This is random, right? That's insane. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to actually do on that one. I could have killed that, by the way. If I just overclocked into... I don't know what I was supposed to do on that one. Like, I just missed every single proc of everything. I think I had 1 lightning proc out of like 17 go into the right unit there. Okay, that's a upgraded darkness compared to, well, it's not an upgrade, but say a buffed darkness. Signal Boost is actually a good card. Well, not really. Because you have to draw it before your power, right? That's just like not having a non-power deck, especially. I'm just already dead again. And not gonna lie. I think I am just already dead again. I'm not supposed to actually load that. I mean, so much damage, right? Again, like, I felt like every single run we've had today, I just have not... Did I not take every defensive option we had? I feel like I just have not had defensive options. Again. Let's have leap this time. Try to get Darkness Sword just at the beginning so it can just bust us down in a few turns. Okay, yeah, we should be able to bust us down guaranteed next turn. There's a dual cast here, which, I mean, I could already just said this time, but... Oh, X Lightning. I mean, I need access to defense right now. Like, obviously I'm dead here, but I'm still gonna just press the elite. I think we've seen all 3 elites on this. Have I seen all 3 elites on this floor? I wonder if it's still 3 even. Remember what I have and haven't seen here. I want this done as early as possible. The only thing I care too much about the trees immediately. I'll just actually try to get this down quickly. It's doing 13? 16? 16? I control into dual cast. Push it. Backdoor doesn't really do anything. Ugh. I don't think I'm making it out of here. Guess I should try to pull the dual cast. That actually could be killed last, and I thought I had a darkness feud. That's my bad. Bad cold snap. God, I've only got like a thermodynamics there, imagine. I think there are a few more AoE encounters in this than I'm used to. Yeah. Ball lightning. Surely one of these will land. And how much we're proccing. I'm just gonna go and do this as well. Man, I feel like I've not been this unlucky on watcher hits in a long time compared to what I'm watching here. This watch is not good. Again, I just feel like I had no defensive cards. Yeah, I wonder how many of the defensive cards are actually just locked behind Orbis. Tells Spire. Captured by the now burning Spire, Orbis curiosity was peaked. Lights gone, why gone? Safe to enter. Orbis enter. This is what this probably happened while we were yeah, because it's like after the silent bid thing. Oh wow. Oh, so is all of this just like this is specifically for Ironclad chapter 3 or chapter 6? Okay, I see how that actually works now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I know this is a little bit of a shorter stream than I wanted to do on Slay the Spy release, but I am tired as fuck. I did not get a good nap in, I'm not gonna lie. I might just stream a little bit more when I wake up though, in all honesty, but yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm too tired to find someone to read out to right now. I can actually not keep my eyes open. Yeah, either way, you guys tuning in.